For more than 6 decades, one group has stood at the very heart of soul music, the Temptations. Their music helped define the Motown sound that influenced generations of artists. One remarkable singer has quietly become one of the longest serving members in the group history. A vocalist whose powerful range, professionalism, and dedication has helped carry one of the greatest vocal groups of all time into the 21st century. For more than a quarter century, this man has performed before billions of fans around the world, proving that while lineup changes may happen, excellence never go out of style. The centerpiece of today's video is all about Terry Weeks. Now before we start, let's be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to be sure you won't miss out on any more uploads. Now without further ado, let's cue that intro. Born on December 23, 1963 in Bessemer, Alabama, Weeks grew up listening to gospel, bluegrass, and country music. Long before joining one of Motown's most iconic groups, Weeks was already building an impressive reputation as a gifted vocalist. Growing up with a deep appreciation for gospel, soul, R&B, and funk music, Weeks developed a vocal style that combined smooth phrasing with remarkable power. Like many aspiring singers, he honed his craft through years of live performances, studio sessions, and collaborations. His professionalism and versatility quickly earned him respect throughout the music industry. Little did he know that his biggest opportunity was still ahead. Growing up, his siblings always played recordings of vintage Motown classics in the house, creating an atmosphere that would infuse with deep rhythms and sophisticated vocal harmonies. Weeks would frequently sneak into their rooms to listen to the Temptations, as well as other Motown giants such as Marvin Gaye and Stevie Wonder. This exposure not only gathered his attention, but it also gained a profound love for the genres. The persistent presence of these albums sparked interest in music, establishing the groundwork for his future musical journey and illustrating how his family listening habits influenced his taste for R&B. He graduated from McAlderry High School in 1982, and shortly after graduating, he enlisted into the United States Air Force. His military service lasted 8 years from 1982 to 1990, during which he was assigned to several key locations, including a deployment in Korea. During his service, Weeks later shifted towards musical opportunities within the Air Force. This recognition from his pre-military experience led Weeks to perform locally around Gunner Air Force Station in Montgomery, Alabama, where he honed his craft in performing with groups. He then joined a group that was named Thompson Blue, which was an Air Force premier entertainment group that composed of active duty members. This group provided opportunities to showcase talent. As a member of Thompson Blue, Weeks participated in tours across global military circuits, entertaining airmen and their families at base events and special shows designed to uplift spirits during service. These experiences emphasized the group work, allowing him to develop a stage presence. After being discharged from the Air Force, Weeks moved to Los Angeles to pursue a career in music. While here, he caught the attention of Otis Williams, the founding member of the Temptations, during an impromptu street corner performance on Hollywood Boulevard in Los Angeles in the early 90s. Williams was instantly drawn to Weeks' deep, soulful voice and easy delivery.
So Terry, you got a very interesting story about the audition that you had to become a Temptation. Would you share that with everybody?
This is true. I just moved here in 1990. I was out on Hollywood Boulevard walking around. I had been here about 4 days. And I ran into Otis in a shoe store. And I was with friends, and my friend turned to me and she said, sing something. So I sang something on the corner of Cherokee. We exchanged numbers and been working together 10 years since then.
He started working professionally doing studio sessions for Otis Williams' production firm and aiding the Temptations with clothing and security during the summer. Weeks then co-founded the R&B trio For Lovers Only in 1994, which was a short-lived Motown endeavor that was backed by Otis Williams and Melvin Franklin. The trio released a self-titled album on Motown in 1994, and Weeks contribute as lead vocalist on multiple songs, including the cover of The Closer I Get to You, the mid-tempo Anything You Want, and the sensual Take Me. While also co-writing tracks such as I Ain't Stuck on Stupid, and Nasty Groove. Although the album had no chartable success, the group did break up shortly after due to low sales. Weeks' time with this group highlighted his diverse voice and songwriting abilities, which raised his fame ahead of future prospects within the Temptations. After this would result into Weeks' first formal audition within the Motown ecosystem, where he played numerous of Temptations hits for the group, demonstrating his ability to mix smoothly with their trademark harmony and style. Williams was impressed by Weeks' flexibility and hired him as a temporary lead vocalist during 1995 and 1996, while Ali Wilson was dealing with a health crisis. Following his initial fill-in appearance, Weeks moved from a temporary replacement to a regular status in 1996. That year, Weeks officially joined the Temptations as a key member with Otis Williams, Ron Tyson, Theo Peoples, and Harry McGilberry. This combination represented a steady phrase for the group. Amidst a few personnel changes, with Weeks replacing the tenure slot after Ali Wilson left due to his own health issues. Weeks also shared lead vocals and major tenure responsibilities with Ron Tyson and others, supplying the high-range harmonies required for the group's Motown feel falsetto-driven compositions. His smooth emotional vocal deliveries enhanced the group's dynamic interaction. Weeks' tenure has spanned nearly 3 decades of continuous membership as of 2026, making him one of the longest-serving members in the group's history, outlasting numerous of predecessors. During his tenure with the Temptations, he contributed as lead and co-lead on several notable recordings, particularly in the late 90s and early 2000s. His debut album with the group was 1998's Phoenix Rising. This album peaked at number 4 on the Billboard 200 charts and number 8 on the R&B charts, also going certified platinum. This album featured his co-lead vocals on the song Stay, that peaked 120 on the pop charts and number 28 on the R&B charts, also earning the group a Grammy nomination. Weeks provided prominent backing vocals across various tracks on this album. He also continued to showcase his vocal range on the next album, Irresistible, which peaked number 54 on the Billboard 200 charts and number 16 on the R&B charts. On this album, he delivered lead on the song I'm Here, that peaked number 40 on the R&B charts. This song is a soulful ballad that became a fan favorite. It emphasized the group's evolution towards contemporary R&B sounds. This album marked a significant milestone, winning them a Grammy Award for the Best Traditional R&B Vocal Performance. Their next album, Awesome, peaked at 140 on the Billboard 200 charts and number 27 on the R&B charts, followed by Legacy, which peaked number 163 on the Billboard 200 charts and number 18 on the R&B charts. Reflections, that peaked number 80 on the Billboard 200 charts and number 14 on the R&B charts. Back to Front, that peaked 108 on the Billboard 200 charts and number 19 on the R&B charts. Still Here, which peaked number 48 on the R&B charts. All the Time, and Temptation 60. When music historians discuss the Temptations, most of the conversation naturally centers around the classic lineup. Yet, every generation of the group has depended on outstanding singers willing to carry the torch. And Terry Weeks, he has done exactly that. For more than 25 years, he has ensured that the Temptations remain an active, world-class touring group. The history of the Temptations is one of evolution. Different voices, different eras, but one extraordinary legacy. Terry Weeks may not have been there when the group first formed, but his contributions has become an essential chapter in a remarkable journey. Now, before we go, I have a question for you all. What is your favorite song by the Temptations that features Terry Weeks? While I have y'all here, if you would like to support the channel further, then feel free to become a member. By doing so, you help make these videos possible. I thank each and every one of you who supported me along this journey.